With pressure mounting on the government to explain cash flow problems that have rung the alarm bells over its financial health, Treasury now says the government is meeting its obligations. And today, Treasury PS Kamau Duge would place advertisements in local dailies outlining disbursements to various key sectors and departments. In the advert, Duge says Treasury has disbursed 208.4 billion shillings between 1st July and 16th October. The outline shows that 148.2 billion shillings has been disbursed for recurrent expenditure, including 57.02 billion shillings for salaries to employees in the national government, 6 billion shillings for free secondary education, 3 billion shillings for free primary education, another 34.5 billion shillings for the Ministries of Defence and Interior, as well as the National Intelligence Service. In the 148.2 billion shillings is 4.8 billion disbursed to Parliament, which recently had its electricity and water disconnected over alleged unpaid bills.
What we borrow is what we consider feasible and does not undermine our debt sustainability going forward.
While answering the Parliament's Budget Committee, CS Treasury Henry Rotich admitted that the government was under immense pressure to spend fast share of funds to foreign creditors who are financing the bulk of the country's infrastructure projects. However, in the disbursement outline issued Sunday, the allocation to paying off debts has not been outlined. What appears, however, is 32.1 billion shillings outlined only as other recurrent. And amid the outcry by governors over the government's failure to send money to counties, Treasury also says it has already disbursed 33.9 billion shillings to the devolved units this financial year. Council of Governors Chair Peter Munya has said development projects in counties have stalled and that employees have gone for months without pay. A section of court politicians now asking President Kenyatta to come forward and explain the mess.
The country is living beyond its means, that we have overborrowed, and some of these projects which were denominated in terms of dollars have increased the pressure on the Kenya shilling. So, to say the truth, I don't think that those in leadership in the executive are having a good night's sleep.
There is too much wastage, and this has to be tamed. You saw, for instance, that the office of the president alone in the last financial year spent over 1.4 billion shillings in travel. I think a time has come when we really must do a cost-benefit analysis. How are the people of Kenya benefiting from these travels? Not just for the office of the president, but all offices, including those of members of parliament.
Esther Kahumbi, Sunday Live.